40 local volleyball players are getting a special treat taking part in the U.S. Elite Volleyball Camp. In their first official camp, 4 former Penn State players that all have overseas professional experience are working together with Athlete Advantage. And right here at DeSales University, Regina Potocny has more.
2 days after being at the ESPY Awards in Los Angeles for being nominated for the Best Collegiate Female Athlete, Blair Brown comes to DeSales University, where she helps out with the U.S. Elite Volleyball Camp. Part of Penn State University's 4 consecutive national titles, Brown, along with fiancé Matt Lipsitz, who also played volleyball at PSU, recently started holding camps across the country to help young aspiring players gain experience and learn from the best.
I'm really excited to kind of give the girls what we didn't have when we were growing up. You know, we didn't have camps all the time that were around our area like this, so it's great for us to be able to give this to the girls.
We all know a ton about volleyball. We have a lot of great experience. A bunch of us are professional players, and we feel like we have a variety of coaching methods from USA coaches, from our Penn State coaches, from our professional coaches, and we kind of are trying to mix things together, kind of combine everything into one program that we can teach to kids, and hopefully we can do it with some fun and some energy, and we kind of worked on that this morning, and it's getting better.
I think one of the most important things that people overlook is competitiveness. You know, everyone talks about it, but I don't think it's just on the court. I mean, I think it's in every single drill. Everyone says you have to be competitive in the games, but it's not just the games. It's everything you're doing on the court. It makes you a better player.
Jeff Stevens of Athlete Advantage brought this camp local in hopes to keep the level of volleyball high in the Lehigh Valley and give these young 12 to 18-year-olds a chance to be taught by their role models.
It's a 3-day camp, all day long, and it's basically a general camp. They learn all the skills, and they get the opportunity to work with some of the elite volleyball players from Penn State. All have national championship experience, and now that they've graduated, are all playing professionally somewhere. A few of them will probably be in the coaching ranks, the college coaching ranks, within the next year or two.
I look up to them a lot, especially Blair, because she's tall like me, and she's one of the positions that I like to play. And so I really look up to her and what I could do and what I could learn to get better from her.
It's really cool because we were just watching them on TV like a couple months ago, so I think it's really cool, and I kind of just want to be best friends with them now.
And to be able to be on the court with somebody like that, as I was saying earlier, you know, for boys it would be like if you got a chance to be instructed by, let's say, players from Duke basketball team or the Connecticut women's team. You know, you just don't get those opportunities that often. And I couldn't pass up the chance to bring them here and have them do a camp.
We learned how to pass and set and hit, but I learned different ways to do it than what I've been doing my whole season. It's been a lot of help.
Just tons of opportunities to play volleyball. I know everyone kind of dreams about playing volleyball in college and or playing any sport in college, and with volleyball, especially for girls, it's really possible. There's tons of schools, and if they can learn the fundamentals properly, which we think we can teach them, then there's no reason that they can't go play at the next level.
You just think about it like all I do is play volleyball, and you don't realize it makes an impact on other people's lives. But you know, these girls, they'll grow up and they'll go to college, and then one day somebody will look at them and that will inspire them to play volleyball, and that's what it's about.
It's really exciting for us as coaches when we tell them things and they make changes. So we can see, you know, our feedback that we're giving them, we can see that taking effect. And as a coach, I think that's the most rewarding thing.
On the scene from DeSales University, Regina Potocny, 2 Sports.